Indian architecture and Vastu Shastra. Let's start introduction to ancient Indian architecture. Ancient Indian architecture reflects two driven culture and historical influence through the subcontinent. It encompasses a variety of styles included Hindu, Buddhist, and Islam architectures. Key features include carving and grand temples and use local material. Next is historical periods of architecture. Ancient Indian architecture can be categorized into several historical periods such as the Mayura Gupta and the Mughal periods. Each period contribute unique elements and innovations from setups of fronts. And notable examples includes the Ashoka pillars from the Mayura period and the Taj Mahal from the Mughal area. Next is key elements of Hindu temple architecture. Hindu temple architecture typically features a sanctum where the density resides. The next is the Sikira or Vimana is the potent tower that symbolizes the metric Mount Menu. And next is ingrid sulfides and carvings often depict details, mythological stories, and symbolic of tales. Next is Buddhist architecture. Buddhist architecture is categorized by stupas and monasteries and rock-cut caves. The stupas at Sanchi is a primary example of early Indian architecture symboling Buddha's enlightenment. Next is the rock-cut caves like those at Anjan and Ellora showcase executes ferrosis and sulfates. Next is Islamic influence of Indian architecture. The arrival of Islam introduced new architecture styles such as the use of domes and arches. Next is Mughal architecture is renowned for its grand structure like the Red Fort and the Taj Mahal. And this is a fusion of styles led to unique architecture languages that blended Indian and Eurasian elements. Last is introduction to Vastu Shastra. Vastu Shastra is the ancient Indian science of architecture and construction, focusing on harmony with nature. And it is a synthesis is the importance of directional alignment and spatial organization and energy flow within buildings. The principles of Vastu are believed to promote well-being, prosperity, and positive energy. And principles of Vastu Shastra. Key key elements key elements of include the five elements: earth, water, fire, and space, and their balance is design. Each each direction is associated with the specific energies and the details influence the placements of rooms and entrances. Following Vastu Shastra guidelines is through the enhances of functionality and antithesis of living of workspace. Next is modern relevance of Vastu Shastra. Today, Vastu Shastra is widely applied in residential and commercial architecture in India or abroad. Any architecture incorporated Vastu principles to create spaces that are only beautiful but also energetically conductivity. Awareness of Vastu Shastra has lead to interest in traditional India of architectural practices. And last one is references. Sharma A 2001 The Evolution of Indian Architecture, Delhi Architectural Press. Gupta R 2020 Vastu Shastra. Ancient Science is of Architecture, Mumbai Heritage Publications. Kumar S 2022 and Understanding the Indian Temple Architectures like Jaipur Cultural Insights Press. Feel free the and feel to the free to customize the content based on specific preference or requirement.